Hi guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to do my everyday makeup tutorial. This is what I do on a regular basis when I'm doing my makeup, except if I have like somewhere really special to go, I'll do a lot more on the eyes. But this is pretty much what I do every time I apply my makeup. I use a lot of my same products that you guys see here in a lot of my videos. So if you want to see my everyday makeup routine, then please keep watching. Okay guys, I've been sick for like a week, so sorry that I look like trash and sound like trash. I thought I was going to be getting better and I wanted to film this video last week, but I actually have been getting worse. So if it looks like my eyes are half open, if I sound, a little crazy, if I look crazy, please ignore it. Thank you so much. First, we're going to use our Too Faced Born This Way foundation in warm beige, and of course our Smashbox foundation brush. This is like my go-to foundation that I reach for the most often. Also, my skin's trash right now. I haven't been the best at doing my skincare routine, but I think most of it was from like traveling. But I wanted to just show you guys a quick routine of what I do when I'm just doing my makeup really quick. Like I said, this is not for a special event. This would just be if I'm going somewhere and I want my makeup done. When I typically run errands and stuff on a daily basis, I just wear a tinted sunscreen. I don't really wear a full face of makeup. I just wear makeup when I'm going somewhere. And then if there's like somewhere extra special, like an event, a wedding, like if we go to like a date night or whatever, then I'll do more dramatic makeup, but typically I don't, just for my videos. And then if I have it on and then I happen to have to go somewhere, then that's fine. I thought I sounded like Beyonce with this, deep raspy voice. My voice is naturally already deep, but this sickness, I don't know if it's like a sinus thing. I don't know. The weather's been so weird. So typically when I just do my makeup for an everyday basis, or if I'm in a hurry, I use my Smashbox brush. But for a special event, I typically mix several foundations together, and in that case, I prefer using the Beauty Blender for like a flawless finish. So next, we're gonna do the Too Faced Concealer in light beige. This is my fave. Obviously, I use it in like every video almost. And then also, of course, the Tarte Shape Tape. I really like the coverage on this, and I really like that it's full coverage, but it still feels hydrating. It never feels too dry on my skin. I like a lot of concealer no matter if I'm doing my makeup natural or full glam. Like, I have dark under eyes, so I need a lot of concealer. We're gonna take the Fenty Beauty Sponge and blend this out. I have been loving this sponge for my under eyes. I was using the Morphe one before, but this one just blends it so nice. It gives it such a natural finish. If I'm like low energy or not talking as much, I'm just trying to preserve my voice because I feel like it's gonna go out, so that's okay though. So this is gonna be for our contour, the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in Truffle. I love this because it's very quick and easy. I find that I can blend it quicker than my liquid Charlotte Tilbury one for those days where I'm kind of like in a hurry or I'm just doing basic makeup. You don't have to do this step for your everyday makeup if you're someone who just likes something super basic, but for me, my everyday makeup look is basically just like my face completely done, a little brow filler and mascara and a little lip. So you can skip this step. Once you kind of get in the groove of doing your makeup, you can pretty much do it super fast. Like, I can do the full face with contour and everything in probably like under 10 minutes. Okay, so next we're gonna set our under eyes with the MAC Studio Fix in N4. And of course, we're gonna use our little Morphe brush. This is the M554. I feel like being sick is like the worst thing in the world. It's like I'm being a little baby, but I was just mad more so because I couldn't complete my workouts as good as I normally do. And then I couldn't film. But the worst part was I got sick 2 days before we were traveling to Utah. So it kind of sucks when you're sick and you're traveling. Then we're gonna set our face with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you set your face with. Do you use a translucent powder or do you like a more full coverage powder? Which one do you use? Let me know. Next, we're gonna bronze with our MAC Gimme Sun. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill & Morphe bronzing brush. This is the JH02. And typically on an everyday basis, I don't really contour with the powder a lot. I just like to bronze up and warm the skin and not have it like super chiseled. My husband is performing tonight. He's not going on until midnight, which probably means 1 o'clock. I'm normally in bed and asleep by like 11:30, so we'll see how this works out. I'm going to contour my nose with a Cheek Leaders palette with the Hoola shade. Before I blend my nose, I'm going to take a little bit of the Hoola on my Smashbox slanted brush and just do some in the back here. Even though I'm not contouring, I just want to look a little more chiseled. And I'm blending out my nose contour with my flat MAC brush. This is a 227. They stopped making this, but Morphe has an exact brush just like this. Okay, now for highlight, we're going to use Cookie from our Cheek Leaders palette. And of course, our Morphe R36 brush. And then for blush, we're going to use our Charlotte Tilbury blush in the shade Ecstasy. This is such a good everyday color. It goes with all skin tones. You just want to swirl and mix them together. I kind of like to go crazy with the blush. So then I take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in the shade 2, and then I just clean up underneath the cheeks. I'm going to do that with my Morphe Flat Edge Sponge. Okay, so now I'm going to let that bake for a minute, and then let's do our brows. So for brows, I always use my Anastasia Soft Brown. It's the brow definer, the thicker one. I love this so much. It makes it so easy to just fill in your brows. Okay, now let's set our brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now that our brows are done, let's wipe off this bake down here. Let's set our face with the MAC Fix Plus. Okay, when I had my lash extensions, for my eyes, I never really did anything. At the most, I would just run the bronzer through it. Right now, I still have no lashes from taking off the lash extensions. So I'm gonna just take the Dose of Colors palette, and I'm just gonna take the shade we always use in the middle, called Necessary, and I'm just gonna run that through my crease as my color, and I might put it on the lid as well. I was not gonna film today. Like, I've been so sick, but then since I have to go to my husband's show tonight anyways, I was like, I have to do my hair and makeup at least somewhat, so like let me just film and then my makeup and hair will be done and I can maybe nap after this. This color is so good. It's just really natural. It's just gonna contour your crease a little bit. It makes you look like you tried, you know, but you didn't. I don't think I'm gonna do a color on my lid. I really like how just like fresh and clean this looks when you just put this in the crease. And then all I'm gonna do is take this same exact shade with like a little smaller crease brush and just run it on the bottom lash line. Like I said, you can do this with your bronzer as well. It's really up to you. Okay, so to finish up the eyes, I would say that liner is definitely optional. When I had lash extensions, obviously I didn't do any lashes, any liner. I would just do my face, my brows, my lip, and then throw a little shade in the crease. But for today, because my lashes are like a little sparse now, I'm just gonna do the thinnest line I possibly can with my Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick eyeliner. The liquid liner will just hide the eyelash band a little better. I said the thinnest line possible, and this is what I did. Yes. I love how matte and how black this liner is. It's so good. Okay, my liner's done, so now I'm going to use the Lancome Hypnose Drama to coat my top lashes. And I'm going to do the MAC Extended Play on the bottom lashes. I'm going to do it on this side first just because I got mascara on the bottom and I don't want it to dry in like a clump. I like to try to get the bottom lashes like super long but also separated. That's why I like how small this wand is. Okay, so here are my lashes, my little miniature cut off lashes with the top and bottom mascara. So now I'm going to do a strip lash, but obviously for everyday makeup, I definitely wouldn't do a strip lash if I had my lashes full grown. And also if you have lash extensions, then obviously it's super easy. It's like you already have a strip lash on. For lashes, I'm going to do the Lily Lash in Mykonos. So I'm going to do my lashes and I'll be right back. This lash is so pretty and so natural but still like really full. So our lashes are on and we're almost done. We just have our lips left. So for my go-to everyday lip, I love doing my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner. It's like the perfect universal nude for everyone. This is so creamy and soft. You can overline, you can fill in your whole lip. It's so good. Then we're going to use the Fenty Lip Paint in Uncuffed. This is the best like everyday color. It stays on for a long time, but it's not over drying. It's very comfortable on the lips. Then I'm going to put the Fenty Lip Paint in on Button just in the center. Then we're going to tap that out with our finger. So that made this a little more nude. And then lastly, we're going to do the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy over top. I focus this right in the middle, but you can put it all over. Okay, so here is our final look. This is my go-to everyday makeup look. I hope that you guys really love this. Of course, you can leave out whatever steps you don't want to do. If you have normal lashes or lash extensions, leave off the strip lash. If you want to be a little more fancy, you could put it on. You could always leave out the cream contour. You could put on one lip instead of 3. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching.